So the first step of any makeup look is obviously to prime those peepers. I'm taking the Too Faced Shadow Insurance and applying it all over my eyelid and then setting it into place using the Rimmel Stay Matte Press Powder. After that, I'm taking this warm-y transition colour on a fluffy blending brush and applying this into the crease of my eye, wiping in windshield or wiper motions, just to buff that in and create a nice transitional colour so the eyeshadows later on are easier to blend. Then I'm taking this amazing warm orange shade. This is probably my favourite shade in the entire palette. I love it. It's just the perfect warmy orange colour. It's just beautiful. So I'm just applying this to the outer corner of my eye using my Sigma pencil brush for some definition. Then I'm going to blend that all out, just going back to using my Crown Brush fluffy brush. All the products will be listed in the down bar below, so be sure to check that out. Then I'm going in with the Red Ochre, which is another of my favourite shades in the palette. It's this warm, reddy brown shade, as the name goes. I'm taking a thinner blending brush for more precision and applying this in the crease of my eye. Then I'm going in with a cream eyeshadow base. This is the Maybelline Colour Tattoo in the shade Metallic Pomegranate. It's a really, really lovely base for any kind of pinky tones, orange tones, anything like that. It picks up the colour really well and it adds a little bit of shimmer just underneath. I'm just going to go ahead and dampen my brush using my Fix Plus. I'm going in with the Makeup Geek's Vegas Lights palette. All these shades are now available without the palette, but I will link everything down below, and it's probably one of my favourite palettes ever. It really makes green eyes pop. So I'm applying the goldy shade to the inner corners of my eye, the warmer gold shade in the middle, and then the other shade, which I think is called Sin City or something like that, Roulette, something like that, the pinker shade on the outer corner of my eye. So it's like a nice gradient effect. Once that's been applied, of course you want to go ahead and blend everything together to create a nice seamless effect and make it look nice and smoky and smouldering. You know the drill, blend and blend, blend and blend. Then I'm going in with a darker shade just on the lashes, really, really close to the lashes as possible, just so I don't want to really kind of like any of the lashes showing through when I wear the fake lashes. And then I'm going ahead and applying some gel liner. This is the Maybelline Gel Liner and I'm using my Avon angle brush to apply it. Then I'm taking this purple waterline liner from Avon. I will link it down below. I didn't want to apply a black, I wanted to use something slightly different, so I'm just using this kind of wine shade. And oh my god, this view looks so gross. I'm applying it on my main waterline as well. Then I'm going to take the orange shade on the pencil brush and just blend this under my lower lash line and smudge out a little bit of roulette just on top of that. Then I'm going in with this Primark pencil, which is amazing for applying highlight to the inner corner of your eye. I've used it in quite a lot of tutorials and I absolutely love it. Obviously I can't link it down below, but I'm sure Primark still has it, or you'll be able to find a drugstore one. It's just a shimmery champagne colour, but applying to the inner corner of your eye before applying a shimmery highlight is amazing. And the highlight I'm using for the inner corner of my eye is from the Sleek Solstice palette. Just curling my lashes, applying a generous coat of Benefit's They're Real mascara, and then going ahead and... what am I doing? Then I'm applying lashes. I was going to say lashes before, but I just wanted to double check before I start talking. I will link the lashes down below because I can't remember the names of them right now. Onto the face. Yes, I'm aware this foundation is way too dark for me. I've currently run out of all of my pale foundation, so I'm having to make do with what I have at the moment. So please leave the negative comments. Then I'm applying some concealer under my eyes. I want a really nice bright highlight, and I feel like it will balance out the fact that my foundation was a bit too dark. This is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NW20. I'm applying it under my eyes, on my forehead, down my nose, chin, you know the drill, using my Real Techniques foundation brush. And I'm also going to apply some just under where I would contour, just to add some extra oomph and definition, because I want this to be a really full face glam makeup look. Then, of course, I'm going to take my beauty blender and dampen everything together. Blend everything together, you know what I mean. With the damp beauty blender, just use patting motions. I like to kind of like work it into the skin. And definitely use patting motion under your eye where it's a really delicate area. Once that's all been done, I'm going to set everything into place using my New Look powder and my Spectrum Cosmetics brush, just setting everything into place. Then I'll go ahead and contour using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit on my MAC 109 contour brush. The same places we put that cream contour is where the powder contour goes. I do this in pretty much every single makeup tutorial, so I'm really bored of it now, but for people who haven't seen it, that's what I do. Then I also take the banana powder from the palette, apply this in the places I put the highlight, and I feel like this is my beautifying powder. I just think it makes my skin look amazing. Then I'm taking MAC's Emphasize powder and apply this heavily on the inner corners of my eyes and down the centre of my nose, just for added extra touch of highlights. Then I went in and bronzed my face to the nines using MAC's Give Me Suns bronzer with this powder and Pandemium brush. Then after that I'm taking my favourite blusher, which is MAC's Peaches blusher, which you can tell is my favourite, so I've hit pan on it. I'm applying this to my cheeks using the Spectrum brush, and then for highlighter I'm going to load it on after I've set my face using the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. Just take a shower in the setting spray, good times. For highlighter, I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills So Hollywood Illuminator. I haven't used this in a while and I've forgotten how much I love it because I've been using their glow kits. I'm applying this using my Morphe M510 brush, which is the perfect highlight brush. I love it so much. Then I decided to oomph my highlight extra more. Even extra, I can't talk, you know what I mean. So I sprayed my brush with some Fix Plus and then I went ahead and applied even more highlighter. And when you apply Fix Plus to a brush or anything like that, it'll just dampen it a little bit. It will intensify the pigment of the product you're applying. So I'm also taking a pencil brush and applying the highlighter to the tip of my nose, my cupid's bow and the inner corner of my eye, just for some extra oomph and highlight. Then I'm going ahead and blend the highlight into my lid shade. For lips, this tutorial is inspired by the Exposed Kylie Cosmetics Lip Kit, which is my favourite. Actually, I love it, absolutely love it, and this whole look is inspired by it. And out of all of the Kylie looks that I've filmed so far, this is my favourite. I absolutely love it. So this is the finished look, guys. I really hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial, and don't forget to subscribe. I shall see you next time. Bye.
Could swear it's been 700 degrees in here since you came